We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between San Francisco and Atlanta. Into the box is the veteran left-handed hitting Kenny Lofton as we're just about set for baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball.
7 o'clock.
The bouncer to the left side. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. In now, Lambert. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Oswalt has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that.
In this day and age of smaller ballparks, the ball's lively, the bats are harder. This guy does a great job of keeping the ball in the ballpark. And one of the keys, he's not predictable. He'll throw his off-speed pitches behind an account. He's really difficult to sit on just one pitch.
Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Pulled toward right center field. Rodriguez will get there as he takes care of this one for a long out, number 1. So one gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that'll bring up the former World Series champ, MVP, and Rookie of the Year, Buster Posey. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Lofton, base runner at first with 1 out. Swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone, and it's a foul ball. Here's another 1-2. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
Robert arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Eddie Matthews. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. The 1-0. There he goes. Strike called. Now the throw down. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit hard to short. Gregorius has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Standing in, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Pops this one up. McGriff is there. Makes the play, 1 away. Here's Hanley Ramirez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Settling under it now is Chu, and he makes the catch for out number 2. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Posey gathers it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Fred McGriff. He'll start things out here against Roy Oswalt.
The first baseman, Fred McGriff.
And the pitch. Seared down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now here it comes. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's right there. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Standing in, Shane Victorino.
The center fielder, number 8.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So coming to the plate, Shin-Soo Choo. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a bouncing ball for Ryan Sandberg at second base. Fielded cleanly, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Freddie Freeman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is pulled into right. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Didi Gregorius. It's the first pitch to him. He swung on and missed for strike 1. A runner at second, nobody out. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count. 0-2.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
Now check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. 1-2. Here it comes. Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Julio Rodriguez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. In there, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in, Sean Murphy. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Murphy is considered one of the best defensive catchers in the game today. He often gets praise for his work behind the plate, and I know a lot of pitchers have made it clear that his presence back there adds a level of comfort that not many others can replicate.
And Matty, I don't know if he's always going to be a favorite for the Gold Glove, but you walk around this clubhouse.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The second baseman, Didi Gregorius.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
Another 0-2 home. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the 3-time World Series champ, Vida Blue. Here comes the first pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in now, Kenny Lofton, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He singled to open up the ball game. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
On, he pops it up. Left fielder coming on. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. At the plate, Lambert, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. High in the air into shallow left center. Carlson has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. Digging in to try it again, Buster Posey. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He's set. Here it comes.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Pops this one up. Sandberg has a play. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Bottom of the third now. Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Roy Oswalt. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he popped him up. Shoot coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. To the plate now, Luis Robert. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Victorino calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. Riding in once again, Hanley Ramirez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. The 1-2. Fouled away. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. This one's down to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Gone to lead off the inning. So now to the plate, Fred McGriff. Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Digging in, Shane Victorino. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep to right center. Chu has a read on it. 1 down. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Here's the pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone. Got him to go down swinging there. Freddie Freeman goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a high chopper. Taken in by Gregorius. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So now to the
plate, Didi Gregorius. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. First pitch of the at-bat. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike one. Fouled off.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready for another chance? Fight of blue. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
And a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. The pitch. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Blue is retired. 2 down now. So striding forward now, Kenny Lofton. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And it's fouled away.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up. Gone! At the plate now, Lambert. And he fouls this one off. 0-for-2 from him so far in this one. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second, and that's through for a hit. Here's Buster Posey now. Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Into the box, Eddie Matthews. Fouled away. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fouled off. A swing and a high drive to right center field. A ball that's carrying. But it's the right fielder that gets there to make the catch. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Julio Rodriguez. And they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And it's fouled away. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on a swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now. Tough Curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. He stays alive, still 2-2. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Striding in, Sean Murphy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Popped up. McGriff has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Stepping in, Dylan Carlson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll reach first safely. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping up now, Fred McGriff. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And it's 1-1. Swing and a bouncing ball for Ryan Sandberg at second base. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Shane Victorino. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit. Throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Oswalt with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Anthony Rendon is going to get the call off the bench now, and that'll officially do it for Roy Oswalt. Swung on by Rendon, and this is sent to deep left. Looking up is Lofton. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Stepping in now, Luis Robert. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Hard stuff on the corner, and he's got him 0-2 now. And, Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
A ball and 2 strikes now. No outs, nobody on. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And another foul ball. The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him. Digging in once again, Hanley Ramirez. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch on its way. Lifted in the air to center. Back goes Victorino, but he won't get there. It falls in. Around second, headed for third is Ramirez. The tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second. Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Back goes Victorino. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. 7th inning ready to roll, so digging in now, Didi Gregorius. He went down on strikes last time up. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Now in the box, Vidal Blue, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First offering on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Swinging a soft liner. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Making his way to the plate, Kenny Lofton, and we'll see if he can get something into the gap to make it interesting. He's had a great game so far, but needs the triple to complete a cycle.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
This is skied into short left center. Carlson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Freddie Freeman, a hit and 2 tries for him so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Even though he was fooled in the box right there by that pitch, he was able to keep his hands back, not overcommit, and stay in this at-bat.
2 balls and a strike to Freeman. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's deal is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Sliding into the box, Didi Gregorius. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
Lambert is under it. 2 down. Now to the plate, Julio Rodriguez. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff, but he's getting a lot.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Leading off the inning, Lambert, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Chapman ready, the 1-1. Fouled away.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Swing, and he pops him up. Sandberg waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now batting, Buster Posey. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt him.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Hit on the ground to third. There to take it is Ramirez. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Coming to the plate now, Eddie Matthews. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now look out as he's got to hit the deck here. It's ball 1. This is on the ground over to first. And on to first with it is Freeman, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, so striding in, Sean Murphy. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Fouled off. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Lofton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Digging in now, Dylan Carlson. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Now here it comes. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Whoa, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-1 to him now. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Tim Anderson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Chu has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Luis Robert. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Line drive, base hit down the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And now Henry Ramirez. He pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. To hold the lead, here's the delivery, and Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Big spot, 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. He's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ballgame, and that'll end the inning. Amir Garrett enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Set to start the 9th in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Fred McGriff, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
Robert is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Into the box, Shane Victorino. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So stepping in, Shin-Soo Choo. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. From the stretch, and it's fouled away. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head into their final set of swings. Set for the bottom of the 9th. Ready now, Ryan Sandberg. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ballgame, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
And he takes a cold strike 1. Half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. And he fouls this one off. Again a 1-2. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses inside. 1-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Swung on and chopped down the line at third. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Standing in now, Didi Gregorius. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. fouled away. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. In now, Julio Rodriguez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Has him down to their final strike. Here it comes. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
Popped up. McGriff in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Close one tonight. 2-1 the final score. The Hawks took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. We've got Division Series Diamond Dynasty action in this one between the Aces and the Firefighters. Now at the plate, Luis Robert, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
4 o'clock.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Now the pitch. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. And a little off to begin the afternoon as it's to 3-1 now.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Got him reaching there. Strike 2. Hit out towards second. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Here's Hanley Ramirez as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. A ball and a strike.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. To the plate now, Ryan Sandberg, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Heading out towards shallow right. Yelich is under it. He's got it one away. And that one just not deep enough, so they'll wisely hold him at third with one out in the inning now. Runners are at second and third here with only one away. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
Hey, there's a ton of reasons I could give to you as to why this guy has been such a good pitcher in his career. But I think this is the biggest one. His ability to work out of nasty jams. Two guys in scoring position right here. Interested to see how he works out of this.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. Bring up Didi Gregorius. Trying to hang a zero. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Gregorius is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah. Time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Hit hard. Dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Pitch is popped up. Freeman has room in foul territory, and no one will get this one. Bases are empty, one man out. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Here it comes. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
The 2-2 one more time. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. Two gone. So bases are empty here with two gone. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
This guy loves to drop the head on those pitches down and in. I'm shocked he went in there. but he's able to jump ahead and get away with it.
0-2 to the Hall of Famer Chipper Jones.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. This is line to left. Well, this is right to him in left as he hardly has to move as he handles it for the final out. Digging in, Julio Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Oswalt will do this himself, and that's the first out. Stepping into the box, Sean Murphy. First pitch of the at-bat. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
2-1 now. 2-2.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Dylan Carlson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's quickly 0-2. And no swing apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great job of holding up right there. You have 2 strikes on you. You're trying to protect the plate. It's difficult to not get super aggressive at the plate.
Sandberg onto the grass, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll...
For the final fight.
Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero. And it's fouled away. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Stepping into the box, Carlos Gonzalez. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
0-1, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
He's got it. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is Hanley Ramirez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Mize is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Casey Mize. 9-1-2 due up.
Casey
Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box now, Luis Robert. He reached on a single in his first try. And now a pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. On to first, and it's a good start to the inning for Oswalt here as there are two gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Hanley Ramirez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And Ramirez can't get that one as he swings and misses for strike two.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Line drive to center field. Gonzalez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping up to the plate, Freddie Freeman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. That misses. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And that misses. 2-2. Cutter, and it doesn't make it back. 3-2. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Roy Oswalt. An attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Rodriguez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ryan Sandberg, as we begin the top of the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. And that's in there. Base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So next up will be Freddie Freeman, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Freddie Freeman becomes the first out of the inning. And Oswalt will start things out with the slider. Good for strike 1. Fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Sandberg leads off second with 1 gone in the inning, and it's fouled away. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Gonzalez. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The relay. Standing in, Julio Rodriguez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground, and no one will track it down. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Here's Christian Yelich now. It was a flyout for him to start the home first. Now the pitch.
No, that's down.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside, 2-1. Now here's the pitch. To 2-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
The 2-2 one more time. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Still even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. At the plate, Chipper Jones hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way.
1-0.
2 out, nobody on. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Stepping in now, Vladimir Guerrero. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Standing in, Sean Murphy, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. Here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. A ball and a strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Hanging curveball taken though for a second strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate, and for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Dylan Carlson goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. First offering on its way. Fouled off. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Oh.
1-1.
1-1.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
The count is 1-2.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball just inside.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
Looked like a cut fastball there, and all he can do with it is foul it off to the right. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Luis Robert. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Strike two.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. Here's the pitch. Tried to hold up there, appealed down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball four. So coming to the plate, Hanley Ramirez. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch on its way. Grounded back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. Long throw to third. And a good throw from Gonzalez, but he's in safely at third. Into the box now, Ryan Sandberg. As he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity for him to break through. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can.
Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
So we've got runners at the corners here, one away, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. Runners are at first and third, one away. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here. But also, the offense is obviously not picking anything up today.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. The 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. Didi Gregorius will be next. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping in, Didi Gregorius. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. 0-1 the count. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's
looking at a fastball to end the inning. Settling in now, Freddie Freeman. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. First offering on its way.
Nope. Ball one.
And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now the 1-1 pitch. It swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Still 1-2. Here it comes. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. And it's belted high and deep into right center. It is gone! Holy cow! Oh my goodness! I don't believe it! I don't believe it! At the plate now, Roy Oswalt. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And it's fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
And he fouls this one off. Base is empty here with nobody out. Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land untouched. No hits to this point. A 1 pitch on its way.
Ball 1.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Bouncer up the middle. And there's out number 2. Digging in to try it again, Chipper Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. A ball and no strikes. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. Fouled off.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Up with it, Murphy. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Riding in once again, Julio Rodriguez, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. To the plate now, Sean Murphy.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Digging in, Dylan Carlson. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oswalt has posted zeros through the first 6 1/3. And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Tim Anderson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He pulls into second safely as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. In now, Luis Robert. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And that ends the inning. Liam Hendricks gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
The next 1-2 pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. It is gone. Holy cow. Oh, my goodness. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. Standing in now, Hanley Ramirez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1 out, nobody on. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. And Ramirez will just try and work his way aboard here. It's 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
That misses for ball 4. Down to first goes Ramirez. He's set and the pitch. Fouled away. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. There goes Hanley for second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. The 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that brings in Freddie Freeman. First offering on its way. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third. The 1-0. It's a fastball that misses.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
Robert is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez will start us off in the 8th. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
Now at the plate, Ryan Sandberg is working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Oswalt ready, the 1-1. Hot shot on the ground is short, and Ramirez can't hang on. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, 1 man out. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. Has a look, now the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
The 1-2. Smacked into the gap, and this might be extra bases. In to score, the runner from second as he arrives at second without a play, as they also push across a score to make it a 1-run game. Into the box, Julio Rodriguez. There to take it is Chipper. And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. So now to the plate, Sean Murphy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now the 1-0. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 2-1 home. Takes this the other way to right. Yelich is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game. Digging in, Dylan Carlson, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now coming in at his pitch.
And right into the shift. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another chance? Christian Yelich. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. A curveball hit right back at him. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. So striding forward now, Ryan Sandberg. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there, and it's a 3-pitch inning as this side is retired. George Springer is going to come on and pinch hit here, and this is an important at-bat, leading things off in the 9th in a tie ball game. Hit hard on the ground to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Robert. He went down on strikes last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Righty against righty as this is taken for a ball. It's 1-0. Smoked on the ground left side. And this will get on by Ramirez for a base hit. Stepping in now, Hanley Ramirez. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
Sandberg backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Striding in, Ryan Sandberg. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Here's the first pitch. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. At the plate now, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third. 2 men out. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Guerrero is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Keith Folk enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count and the pitch. Good arm action on the circle change, swung on and missed. 0-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Up with it, Murphy. And the throw is there to record the first out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Rodriguez is there to put it away, and true to form, Vlad up there hacking, and he's gone on 1 pitch. Ready once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He went deep last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
1-1 the count now. 1-1. Here it is. That's lifted the other way out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and we are headed to extra innings. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Oceans, the shortstop.
Here comes the first pitch. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good
rip down the first base line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another one sent foul. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.